Hi everybody, we're going to be making another Father's Day card, or just a guy card. I'm making this for my husband, and it's not going to be for Father's Day, it's just kind of just because he's been going through an EMT class, so he's not been home a lot, but my boys and I got him a little gift, and so I'm just going to be making a card to go with it. And it's going to be kind of, it's masculine, but it's still pretty card. And I'm going to be using some papers from Kaiser. I don't know what the name of it is. It's the Reminiscing line. And I got the Recollect and Hold Dear. And there's this really cool blue and brown and cream striped. And then this really pretty blue damask. And damask is like one of my favorite types of paper. It's going to be really cool, and I really love these colors. So those are the papers we're going to be using today. And our card base is going to be kind of a different card. It's a longer card, and it's a cream color card. It's almost just shy of 7 inches long by 3 1/4 inches high. I don't know. Yeah. So it's kind of a weird card. It was a pre-made card. I didn't make it, so that's why it's kind of weird. But what we're going to do, I went ahead and punched some more of that really shiny paper with my threading water punch from Fiskars. I love this punch. It's really really fun. You know, it can be used for a lot of different things. You know, this is a guy card. It could be used for kids cards and girly cards and stuff like that, which is why I got it, because it's really cool and you're able to use it for a lot of different things. But I already went ahead and punched that piece, and then I went ahead and cut one of each piece of the paper at the same size as the cards. So almost 7, well, I cut them at 7 by 3 1/4, and then I'll go back and trim them. But the first thing we're going to do is get this damask paper, and we're going to adhere it down. It's got a really cool design on the back too. It's like a distressed kind of polka dot, and it's got some really faint swirls and writing in the back, and it's really pretty. So I'm just going to adhere that right to the card, just line it up. It's going to cover the whole card, just like that. And I'm going to trim this, because I cut it at 7, and this card is just shy of 7 inches. So I'm just going to trim that. And then we're going to get our striped piece and our punched piece, and we're going to adhere those down. Let me see. The writing is this way, so there's a little bit of writing. It's really faint. I don't know if you can see it in the camera up here, but it's really cool. So I'm just going to put that down there. And I'm going to end up trimming quite a bit off of this piece, but that's okay. I will use it for something else because I love this paper. I'm going to have to go back and buy like the rest of what my scrapbook store has, because I seriously love it to death. Okay, so there's that piece, and I don't quite know exactly how much I need to trim off, so I'm just going to go ahead and put adhesive down, and just put it down wherever you think it looks good. I'm going to use the grid on my mat to make sure that I get this straight here. Okay, so there's that, and I've got quite a bit of extra, so I'm just going to trim that off real quick. with my scissors. I love Kaiser paper. They are one of my favorite companies. Looks like I got a little extra on this side too. I didn't line it up very well. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to keep this because I will probably use it. I may even use it on the inside of the card just to kind of bring a little bit of that same element in there. But, so there is the base of our card. And I think I did pretty good about getting, it's white on the inside. And what I'm going to do is on the back side of this damask is that really pretty polka dot that I showed you, and it's got some blue swirls and a couple of little faint ones there in the background. Let me see here. I'm just going to use my bone folder here and make a little mark where I want to cut. Okay, and I'm going to get my paper trimmer out real quick here and just cut right along that little mark that I made for myself. It's not a perfect measurement, but it's just about 2 inches big. So I'm going to do that. Okay. And I'm just going to adhere this straight to the card. I got a little tiny bit of excess here. Okay. And I'm going to adhere that right to the card. This is just to give me a little more subtle pattern so that my little sticker that I'm going to be putting on here will show up a little better. And I'm just going to eyeball it. Try and get it centered. Just like that. And then I'm going to be using the same sticker sheet that I used from Sticko for my golf Father's Day card. And this one just says, "My Dad." And again, they're clear stickers. And it's got, the "my" is kind of in a gray color. It's really pretty. Okay, so there is our cool card, and it's masculine, but it's still really kind of pretty and elegant, but it's still masculine. And I think it came out really cool. One thing you can do with this little strip, if you ever want to kind of make your the inside of your card kind of match, you can just put a little strip of paper that you used on the outside and just put it on the inside. And it kind of gives it a little more finished look. Oops, I'm running out of adhesive here. But I'm just going to put this down at the bottom here. And trim off my excess. And there we go. So there is our really cool card. And like I said, you could do this for Father's Day. It's really cool. Or just because. But don't think that just because of it's a damask or something like that, that it's not masculine. Because it's still elegant, but it's masculine. And guys like nice looking things too, you know, it's not all rough and tough. But anyway, that's our card, and let me know what you think. Hope you liked it. Alrighty, talk to you later.